For thousands of years, we have told stories about it. We have feared it, we have hunted it, and we have admired its wild spirit. We see it in our fairy tales, our legends, and our nightmares. The lone hunter, the pack leader, the ghost in the forest. But what if the creature we've come to know is nothing like the one that truly exists? What if the myth has obscured the magnificent reality? This is the story of the wolf, not as a symbol of our fear, but as one of the most intelligent, complex, and vital animals on Earth. The legends speak of a creature of raw, untamed power, a shadow that haunts the edges of our civilization. Yet, the truth is far more nuanced. The wolf is an animal of profound intellect, intricate social bonds, and an indispensable role in the natural world. This is not a tale of a beast, but of a family, a community, and a guardian of the wild. The wolf is an apex predator, but its power doesn't come from brute strength alone. Its true genius lies in its mind. The wolf is a master strategist, a puzzle solver of the wild. They don't simply chase their prey, they outwit it. A hunt is not a chaotic frenzy, but a meticulously planned operation, orchestrated with split-second communication and a deep understanding of their environment. The pack works as a single, coordinated unit. A hunting party will often fan out, using their superior sense of smell and hearing to track and locate a potential target. Once identified, they employ a variety of tactics. Some wolves, the drivers, will work in a relay, taking turns to push a large animal like a moose or elk towards a specific terrain feature, a deep snowdrift, a cliff edge, or a narrow canyon. Other wolves, the ambushers, will lie in wait, perfectly positioned to cut off the prey's escape route. This is a level of tactical coordination that rivals many human military operations. But the hunt is only half the story. The wolf's intelligence is on display every day. They have an incredible spatial memory, capable of remembering the location of old kills, den sites, and food caches across vast territories. They learn from past experiences, adapting their strategies based on the success or failure of a previous hunt. A pack might spend days, even weeks, studying the patterns of a herd of bison, waiting for a single moment of weakness. They are constantly calculating and assessing risk, choosing to walk away from a dangerous encounter rather than engaging in a fight that could result in serious injury or death. This mental agility is what truly makes them the rulers of their domain. Their survival is not about blind aggression. It is about rational, calculated risk. When the hunt is over, the social side of the wolf is revealed. The pack is not just a group of hunters, it is a close-knit family. The old myths of alpha and beta wolves, based on observing unrelated wolves in captivity, are largely inaccurate. In the wild, the pack is a family unit, almost always led by a breeding pair, the mother and father. Their authority is a natural result of their role as parents, guiding and teaching their young. The older siblings, known as yearlings, play a crucial role. They are not rivals for dominance, but rather dedicated aunts and uncles. They help to care for the pups, regurgitating food for them, providing warmth, and playing with them to teach them essential hunting and social skills. This is a system built on cooperation, affection, and loyalty. Every member has a role, and the survival of the group depends on each individual fulfilling it. They share food, tend to the sick or injured, and protect the young with a fierce devotion. Pups are the heart of the pack. The entire family unit revolves around their safety and upbringing. Wolves are incredibly gentle and patient parents, and the pups are the beneficiaries of this constant care. They are not only taught to hunt, but also learn the complex rules of social etiquette. how to show submission, when to play, and how to read the subtle body language of their pack members. This strong family structure is the key to their survival. It provides security, allows for the sharing of knowledge, and ensures that no one is left behind. The most iconic sound of the wild is the wolf's howl. It's a sound that has captivated and terrified us for centuries. But a howl is not a random cry. It's a form of communication. It serves many purposes: to locate other pack members across vast distances, to warn rival packs to stay away, or to announce their location. Each wolf's howl is unique, like a fingerprint, allowing others to recognize them. A chorus of howls can act as a group declaration of territory, a way of saying, "This land is ours." But wolves communicate in many other ways. Their body language is a complex code of signals. A flick of the tail, the position of the ears, or a submissive crouch can convey a wealth of information about their mood, intentions, and status within the pack. A rigid stance, raised hackles, and a bared teeth grimace are clear signals of aggression. Conversely, a low posture, a tucked tail, and soft eyes are signs of deference and respect. Even a playful pounce, known as a play bow, is a clear message saying, "I want to play." Scent marking is another critical part of their language. They use urine and feces to mark their territory, leaving messages for other wolves. A single scent can tell a story: who they are, their health, their reproductive status, and when they passed by. The wolf's world is a network of scents, sounds, and silent signals that we are only just beginning to understand. It's a rich and nuanced language that allows them to maintain social harmony, assert dominance without conflict, and navigate a complex social structure without uttering a single word. Our relationship with the wolf is complicated, and for a long time, it was defined by fear. From folklore to fiction, the wolf has been cast as a villain, a monster to be slain. This narrative led to a history of persecution, and for centuries, we hunted them to the brink of extinction. In many cultures, the wolf was seen as a symbol of chaos and evil, a direct threat to humanity and our domesticated way of life. But the truth is far less sinister. The wolf is not the big bad creature of our stories. They are naturally shy and reclusive, and a healthy wolf will almost always avoid humans. Attacks on people are incredibly rare and usually the result of a sick or cornered animal. They are not mindless killers. They are animals that, like all others, are simply trying to survive. Their predatory behavior is a necessity for life, not an act of malice. They play a vital role in keeping prey populations healthy by culling the weak, old, or sick. The wolf's most important role is not as a predator, but as an architect. By preying on herbivores, they perform a crucial service to the entire ecosystem, a phenomenon known as a trophic cascade. Without wolves, herbivores can overpopulate, overgrazing the landscape and causing widespread environmental damage. This was seen most dramatically in Yellowstone National Park. After wolves were eliminated, the elk population exploded. They ate all the young aspen and willow trees, which caused the songbirds to vanish. The riverbanks eroded without the trees' root systems to hold the soil. When wolves were reintroduced, they not only reduced the elk population, but also changed their behavior. The elk became more vigilant and avoided certain areas, allowing the vegetation to recover. This led to a cascade of positive changes. Beavers returned, building dams that created new wetlands. Songbirds nested in the restored trees. Even the riverbeds themselves became more stable. In a healthy ecosystem, wolves are not a detriment. but a foundation. Their presence creates a ripple effect of health and biodiversity that benefits countless other species, from beavers building new dams to birds nesting in newly grown trees. They are a keystone species, a cornerstone without which the entire structure would weaken. Our paths have been intertwined for millennia. The dog, our most loyal companion, evolved from the wolf. This ancient connection shows that a relationship based on cooperation, not just conflict, is possible. Today, we are slowly recognizing this bond. The wolf is not a monster. It is a vital and intelligent part of the wild world. Its life is a complex story of family, strategy, and survival. It is a powerful reminder that the true nature of the wild is not chaos, but balance. And in its quiet, fierce existence, the wolf holds a mirror up to our own stories, urging us to look beyond the myth and see the truth.